Hello, everybody. It's Steve Eckley here from the ABV Barrel Shop, and we're getting ready to talk about our third anniversary because that is coming up. It's here in St. Louis, July 12th. That's a Saturday, so Saturday, July 12th. We've got things going on both sides of our business that day. So we've got a speakeasy that's next door. I'm in the barrel shop right now. This is our retail store. There'll be plenty of activities going on over here. We've got a food truck. Kanoa's Hawaiian Grill will be here. This is real, authentic Hawaiian food made by a gentleman from Hawaii who uses family recipes. And I've been to Hawaii, and I'm telling you what, this is better than the food that I got when I was in Hawaii. Because I went to a luau and stuff like that, and they make like kalua pig. That's a big thing they make where the pig's underground and they cook it. I don't know how they do it here because he won't give me the recipe. He won't tell me how he does it, but it's amazing and it is incredible. So that's here. A lot of people end up eating here in the shop, hanging out in the shop. We do a lot of barrel releases and stuff like that. So that'll be going on all weekend. I think we're going to have, 5 or 6 barrel releases that'll be happening just that weekend alone. So that's going to be incredible. We've got 25 brands that are going to be pouring. Now, not necessarily 25 people representing 25 brands. We don't have that much space next door, but we're going to have some distributors and then key people. We're going to also have like Luxco Company here, which represents everything under the MGP label. So you got, the brands that fall under that Ross and Squibb distillery. So you've got, Remus, and you've got Rossville Union, and then you've got the Penelope stuff, and of course, Limestone Branch. So that's Minor Case and Yellowstone. And then everything under Lux Row. So you've got one table where all that kind of stuff is going to be poured. Then you got another table where the distributor that we work with the most is a company called Grey Eagle. You don't necessarily know that if you're not from St. Louis, but if you know from St. Louis, you probably heard of Grey Eagle. They are a distributor that carries a lot of whiskey brands that we work with. So they're going to be here, and I think they're pouring like 10 different ones too. So you look at those two tables, there's going to be a lot. But then we have other tables, and again, 25 brands in total. Willet will be here pouring. We've got the Neely's, so Neely Family Distillery will be here pouring. Dark Arts is going to be here pouring. There's a lot of brands that are going to be here. 25 in total. So and then we've got the People of Whiskey will be here as well. So representing some of the brands that are going to be here. You've got Lenny from Deer Hammer. He's going to be with us. Of course, he'll be pouring his products. You've got Royce and Becca Neely will be on hand. You've got Macaulay Mitten, of course, from Dark Arts. That's incredible. That guy is probably got one of the hottest brands not in Missouri necessarily. While it is very hot in Missouri because we were the exclusive sellers of that across the country. It's one of the hottest brands in the U.S. right now. Matter of fact, we even had a customer in here said he recently, his father lives in Australia, and he did a tasting with Dark Arts in Australia recently, which is wild to think about. I didn't even know it was there. I'll have to ask Macaulay about that. So it's just, really fun stuff. This, that's going to be happening. So we've got, Gary Heingartner will be there, of course. We've got, the local people. Demetrius Kane will be part of it on Friday night. He's releasing a barrel on Friday night. So if you're coming in from out of town, you can be here Friday night, be with Demetrius Kane. He's not going to be able to hear you here on Saturday, though he'll have a representative from his company pouring on Saturday. But he'll be here releasing a barrel on Friday night, kind of kicking things off for the anniversary. And then Saturday, all day, we'll be having this mini whiskey festival. Again, 25 brands pouring. You're going to have to be strategic. You're going to have to pick and choose what you would like to taste, but you can get bottles signed by, we've got 8 or 9 different people from the bourbon industry that are going to be here on hand, and they will not only pour for you, talk about their whiskey, they will also sign your bottles, which is pretty cool. If you'd like to come in here to St. Louis, we've just recently penned an agreement with the Pear Tree Inn, which is 0.6 miles away, literally walking distance if you had to. Great place to stay, and hotel rooms there are normally $135 to $175. You get it for $98. So our flat rate pricing with the Pear Tree Inn is $98, which is a heck of a deal. And that all came about, we were trying to get an agreement with them, and they gave us some generic agreement like 10% off. whatever the price is at the time. So, who knows? Hotel pricing changes day to day. So what's 10% off? So maybe I get my 10% off this day, and then 2 days later, they're doing 20% off because that's what it is. I just like the flat rate that we have now. So we've got a flat rate pricing, and it's available. You book it, as long as they have rooms available, you get it for $98, which is, incredible. And how that came about, though, I've got an event, this event, where we've got 4 people with rooms, and I booked the rooms. So they have their hotel rooms when they come here, and their group sales called me back and said, why don't you have a rate with us so people can take advantage of that? And I was paying $134 plus tax. And, then we were able to get it down to 98. And I was like, whew, that's incredible savings. So, then that's good whether you're here in St. Louis for that event or just coming to visit. If you want to stay here by the Barrel Shop, or maybe you're coming to the Barrel Shop at any time, that's on our website, abvbarrelshop.com. I just put a thing called hotel. So that's got you have to use our link. You can't just be like, I'm coming in for the Barrel Shop, give me a $98 deal at the Pear Tree Inn. You have to go through that link, but that sets you up with the pricing. Click on the link and then, search Arnold, you'll get the Pear Tree Inn, and there you go. Then you get the $98. So incredible events. Love to have you be here. Whiskey's going to be flowing, lots of barrel picks. It's going to really highlight what we do, and love to have you in here at the ABV Barrel Shop, July 12th. If you want to come in and you're driving in, you're staying some time here, come in Friday, meet Demetrius Kane and what he's got going on at Nobleton. Saturday's the big event. You get an hour and a half in the speakeasy, but then you can come out, hang out on this side at the liquor store, have some other pours if there's something you want to taste in the store. You want to get Kanoa's Hawaiian Grill. Great food there too. So that's it. That's what we've got going on. Love to have you be a part of it. Hopefully we'll see you here in St. Louis, Saturday, July 12th.